You mentioned diabetic ketoacidosis, and you know what? It's interesting because you're talking about blood sugar management, and I've heard that keto term before, and that seemed like that was a really good way to manage blood sugar, but you're explaining it as something dangerous. So maybe we shouldn't be giving ketogenic diets to people with type 1 diabetes. What do you think?
Okay, so ketogenic diet does not result in ketoacidosis, which is a completely different condition. Um, I actually have a video, a short video on my channel. If anyone visits my channel, just put in diabetic ketoacidosis versus nutritional ketosis. And you'll see a couple of clips, one from Dr. Ian Lake, who explained it beautifully. So if you're running your body on fat and ketones, like fatty acids and ketones, you are in a state of ketosis. So you are in nutritional ketosis. So instead of burning glucose for energy, you are primarily, I'm not saying you're never burning glucose because you still are, but you are primarily using up fatty acids for your fuel and ketones, of course. So that's a state of nutritional ketosis, which is completely different from the fatal condition of diabetic ketoacidosis, which usually is the result of high blood sugars. Well, keto diet does not put you in high blood sugars, right? Let's face it. And also insufficient insulin. And the keto diet never promotes no insulin or take as little as possible. You need insulin. You need a good baseline of insulin, regardless of whatever your diet is. So to be in a diabetic ketoacidosis state, you need to, most people will have high blood sugars and insufficient insulin or no insulin on board. There is a condition, though. There is something called euglycemic ketoacidosis, so where people have experienced DKA with normal blood sugars, but that's extremely rare, and it only seems to happen in rare situations with people who are on certain medications. For most people, you need to be very low in insulin, high in blood sugars to have a potential risk of DKA.
Got it. Well, thank you for explaining.
I would have definitely fallen into DKA
Ugh.
if I did not have insulin. So it may have taken me 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, but I would have fallen into DKA without insulin. My blood sugars would have been high, and that's your DKA. Well, keto diet does not cause DKA because the keto diet still promotes insulin use. I mean, no one on a keto diet says, don't take your insulin. You still need your insulin, and your blood sugars are probably, or they're more likely to be in normal range on a ketogenic diet, or even low carbohydrate or lower carbohydrate diet. And that's not ketoacidosis. That's a state of nutritional ketosis. So I
Thank
just
you
want to
for
clarify that.
Yeah, thank you for explaining that. I wish more medical professionals in particular knew about that, because I think there is still a lot of unwarranted kind of fear around that.